today we're going to show you how to make Peruvian style ceviche. For our recipe we're using 1 fillet of tile fish, and it really can be any type of white flaky fish, but we just chose to use this. You use cilantro, 1 red onion, around 9 limes, and then you also add some olive oil, salt, pepper, and orange juice.
First you have to juice the lime. So first you start by cutting the lime in half, and then you take your lemon reamer and you get all the juice out. And we've used a strainer to catch any seeds and some of the pulp that comes out.
Ceviche originated in Peru before the Europeans arrived, and when they arrived they brought with them onions and limes, but before that they used the juice from corn to marinate the fish. So then you're going to need to cut off the red onion. So to start off you're going to cut the ends off. You're going to take this outside skin off. So once you take the skin off, you're going to cut it in half. Then you're just going to start cutting it up into slices.
In Peru, ceviche is the national dish. There's also a holiday dedicated specifically to ceviche. Ceviche is part of Peru's national heritage, and it's very popular not only in Peru, but in coastal regions of South and Central America. So next you're going to take about half of your lime juice and you're going to pour it over the onions. Next you're going to take about 2 big pinches of salt and put it on top of the onions with lime juice. Then you're going to take some pepper, and depending on how peppery you like your ceviche, just put however much you want, but I'm going to make it a little bit mild. So now that you've added your olive oil, salt, and pepper, just mix up the onions, and then you're going to set it aside for about half an hour to let them marinate.
So now we're going to be cutting up the fish, and since it's a pretty big fillet, I'm going to cut it up into smaller pieces before. So I'm going to cut this into around 3 pieces. So then you're going to cut this into strips. And then you're going to cut these into little cubes.
So once you've cut up the fish, you're going to put it into a separate bowl, and then you're going to take the second half of your lime juice and pour the rest of it over the fish. Now this you're going to mix up to evenly coat the fish with lime juice, and then you're going to take this bowl and put it in the fridge for about 3 hours.
And what the lime juice is going to do, it's pretty much just going to cook the fish without heat, and it's going to give it the same consistency of cooked fish.
Now it's been 3 hours, your fish has turned white and it doesn't look raw anymore.
So now we're going to take these and we're going to put them in the same bowl together. We're going to take the fish and then the onions. And then we're going to stir this up a little bit. So now you're going to add 1/4 to 1/2 cup of orange juice. And then you're going to do 3 tablespoons of olive oil.
And remember, all these proportions of the ingredients don't really matter. You can adjust the ingredients to whatever taste you want.
And so I'm just going to put these 3 tablespoons of olive oil into it. And then if you want, you can add just a little more salt. And then you can add some more pepper.
So the last touch is to chop up your cilantro and add it to the ceviche. You're just going to take the leaves of the cilantro and cut it up pretty coarsely. And then once you finish this, just put it on top and then mix it up.
And remember not to chop your fingers off when you're chopping up the cilantro. So now that we're done, we're just going to cover this in saran wrap, and then we're going to refrigerate this for around another 30 minutes.
And ceviche can be eaten as an appetizer or an entree. Today we're going to serve it with blue corn chips, but it just really doesn't matter what kind of chips. In South America, it's common to use plantain chips or regular potato chips.
And now it's time to taste it.
That's really good.
It's really good. Thanks for watching our show.
Bye.